Okay, now I'm live. The other one was just a test. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome everyone, come on in. I was just doing a test to make sure that you're all going to be here tonight to hear my announcement. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. Hello, hello. Yes, party time, party time. Welcome, come on in everybody, come on in. The water's fine. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. I was trying to set up my phone and I guess I hit live and I wasn't ready for live and it was telling me to flip the phone and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm live. So, oh yeah, well, one of those nights. You just got your order. Oh my gosh, how exciting. You mean your first order or second or third or what? Okay, a sip of coffee. So y'all missed it. George was just running around here like a banshee. And if you're all wondering, thought we lost you. No, nope, nope, nope. If you're wondering who George is my little Roomba. Well, he's a Roomba knockoff because they can't afford the real thing. But he does a good job. He's kind of stuck on the edge of the corner of the carpet here. So he was just like beeping away. And I'm like, okay, George, just take a rest. With penguins. Oh my gosh, yes, the penguins. How exciting. I'm excited about the penguins. So come on in everybody. We have a nice crowd here tonight. So happy holiday, new holiday catalog. Here is the new mini catalog. I had a little glue snot on there. I can finally open it. So if you missed my walkthrough on Tuesday, go ahead back and check it out. You can go to my YouTube channel at Stampin' Sue Creates, or I believe you can watch it right here on Facebook. But go to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. All of that helps my channel, and I'm so excited because not only is it mini catalog, celebration, huge announcement, but I hit 4K subscribers on my YouTube channel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If I had my bell, I'd ring my bell, but I think it's over there. So I'm real excited about that. All right, so hello everyone. Let's see who's all here. We got a nice, I adore the penguins. Oh my goodness, yes, you're gonna adore tonight then? Oh, I thought, what am I going to do as my first share? Oh my gosh, I'm looking over my calendar and still saying July. My first share for August. Well, of course, the penguins, because you know, they're just screaming that they are me. Oh, and let me share you something. I'm not going to show you the card because it's going to go to somebody. But at my demonstrator meeting on Sunday, Nancy, so if you're thinking of joining the Sweet Bee Stampers team, we do a monthly get-together and we do fun projects. So Nancy was the creator, yes, she was the architect of this fun Post-it note holder. And it even has a little slot here. I mean, she really was an overachiever. A little slot to put your pen in there. And of course, I have my gold status Stampin' Up pen in there. And do you see this calendar? Well, there's one for each month. We only went August to December. This is a stamp set that you can make your own calendars. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There does take a learning curve. But you can make your own calendars quickly, easily, once you get the system down. But isn't that cute? And look at how it has a little stand on it. So it just stands here on my desk. I wanted to share that with you before I take it into work, because I'm going to take it to work. But yeah, how exciting is that? So if you want to become a member of the Sweet Bee Stampers team, you will be able to come to our monthly get-togethers. You will get a discount. You will get a free bundle. Now, I did make an error the other night, and I want to make that clear. It's $99 to join during celebration. You get $125 worth of merchandise, free shipping, and choice of a free bundle. Now, I made the mistake, and I said, you know, all the free bundles. No, I apologize, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. One of 12 of these bundles, and I believe I put a post up to show you what the ones are. But there is one on here, and which one is it with all the fine detail-y things? The Christmas to Remember, is it? I think it's that. There's one that's like $60. So yeah, why wouldn't you want to join? And you know what else? You get to join the Facebook group that I have. And on the Facebook group, you know, with the host code, when you're a customer 35 or more and use the host code, you get the tutorial I send to you as a free thank you gift. You get those absolutely free every single month, and you can go back in and see every single tutorial from the beginning of time that we have ever done. So that is a free thank you gift for my team members, and I just posted it today and I'm getting a lot of positive responses. I'm just saying. So contact me, let me know. I would love to have you as a part of the Sweet Bee Stampers team. Okay, so yeah, we're going to talk about celebration, but before we do, I have an announcement to make. So this came to me, I have to say, like, you know, last night I posted, it was like 12:30 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. So this came to me and I'm like, I want to do something special for my customers during celebration time. So if you purchase, here's the thing. If you purchase $50 worth of merchandise with each purchase, so if you do 50 now, 50 next week, 50 the next week, if you do 100, every $50 you will get an entry to win a free mini cut and emboss machine. Hello! How many of you maybe have the large one? You're thinking, I don't need the small one. Well, you know what? You can get your name in a drawing and someone will win one for free. I will have it shipped to you directly from Stampin' Up, so we don't have to worry about that. So a free cut and emboss machine, a mini cut and emboss machine, absolutely free, each $50 purchase. So if you've already purchased, I'm going to put your name in, and you have to use the host code. Use the host code, $50 purchase, and your name will go in for the drawing. And I will do the drawing whatever the Thursday is after celebration finishes. So celebration is until, where's my thing? Celebration is until the end of September. So whatever the first Thursday in October is, I will do a drawing live on my Facebook Live for the winner of the cut and emboss machine. Whoop, 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 whoop. So you guys like that? You guys like that idea? Something special, because you guys are all special to me. Okay, so of course, you know, I will keep reminding you of that special each and every week, or wherever I can possibly do it. So I wanted to announce it here for those of you that come to my Facebook Lives. So I wanted you guys to be the first to hear it. So I will post a posting on my Facebook page. Also, upcoming class, the end of this month, it's going to be with the, oh gosh, I know I should write things down, but I think, oh yeah, I'll remember it. It's the one with the trees. Y'all know that one. Beauty of the Earth. So I have a class on, I think it's August 20th. Wait, let me look at my hand-stamped calendar. It would be Friday, August 20th at 6:30 p.m. The cost is $20, and you will receive all materials, everything ready to create. So, woo, that's going to be fun. And then, of course, my big announcement, after the big announcement, is that bingo is back. Yes, September, we are going to be doing bingo. So bingo is going to be on Sunday, September 12th. It's going to be at, I think I put 1 o'clock p.m. But check out under events on this page. And let me show you. I did post a picture. Hold on a sec. Of the stamp set that you're going to get in your goodie bag. But I'm not telling you what else you're getting, because that's going to be a surprise. You will get Strong of Heart. This is a brand new cling stamp set. Thought this was something very special because $3 from the sale of this set goes toward heart health. So every one of you coming will be automatically donating $3 to heart health, which is a great cause. And of course, you know, we are going to be doing a variety of projects at this bingo. We're not just going to be sticking to this stamp set. We're going to be using a lot of different products. Okay, so keep that in mind. But your the cost for the bingo is $45. Your goodie bag will have a value of $40 of product. Yeah, how is she doing that? I don't know how I'm doing that. But the boss said you can do it. And who's the boss, right? Me. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I already have a couple people signed up and they already made their payment. So if you do want to sign up and you do want to attend, there is limited seating, of course. And when you register, your payment can be made by cash, check, PayPal. Pretty much that's how that goes. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so I have a little share project for you first. So many of you oohed and awed over these Adorning Designs decorative masks. These are brand new. I want to show you after I did the walkthrough. Let me show you what they are. So they are these fun masks that you can use with stenciling as a stencil. You can use them with your brushes. You can use them with your sponges. You can use them with your embossing paste. Yeah, look how pretty that is. So it comes with 4. Let me show you the 4 different ones, and I'm going to show you what I did. So here's another one. And they're plastic. This one is very fine detail, this snowflake one. So you have to be kind of careful with that one because of all the intricate snowflakes. And then this one here reminds me of like a gingerbread roof. It has like hearts. And then this one here has the stripes on it. And this one too is very delicate. So let me show you what I did, because you guys were all oohing and ahhing over it. So how many of you remember, or maybe you don't, maybe this is brand new to you, this is shimmery white embossing paste. Okay, it comes in a jar like this. You want to make sure you keep it very well sealed, because this stuff can dry and it will be hard like spackle. Okay, and it actually reminds me of spackle, and it has glitter in it. So I used those mats, and here's what I did. I took this striped designer series paper, because when I was showing you, I showed the one sample in there. They use it on designer series paper. So I'm not sure if it's picking up the sparkle, but it is here. It's picking up sparkle. Let me bring a light a little bit closer here. Can you see the sparkle in it? So I took the mask and put it over it, and I actually used my bone folder to spread. So isn't that pretty? So there's that one. I did each of the masks so you can see. This one is maybe a little hard to see, but it's those little dots over the striped paper. Yeah, you could see that. Isn't that cool? And it's all glittery and shiny. And look at the snowflakes. Oh my gosh. Now you don't have to use it just on DSP. You can use it on cardstock too. But look at these snowflakes. Oh my gosh. And if you do like a nice thin layer, it doesn't take long to dry. I just kind of laid them out and they were dry. Oh my gosh. Are you not loving these snowflakes? But wait till you see this. So this reminded me of a gingerbread roof, and look at that on the cinnamon cider cardstock. Isn't that cute? And it's fun to work with. So put that on your wish list, and you'll definitely want to. So of course, 35 and use the host code. Here's the new host code for August. If you spend $50, you can get, or $100, anything free in this little catalog. So what we're going to be focusing on tonight is the penguin, the party penguin. So with your $50 purchase, you can get this adorable designer series paper. So let's take a look at it. There are 12 by 12 sheets. So I just cut them down for ease of showing you, but oh my goodness, these are so cute. Look at the colors. Look at these guys. These are easy to fussy cut. I had a ball cutting them all out. So here's a pretty stripe. Look at these colors. So they are winter colors. So it's not screaming Christmas. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm going to do this because it's, you know, we want to keep ourselves cool because the heat's coming back here in Pennsylvania. Heat's coming back, so let's stay cool. But look at these. And this one, there's a punch. I'm going to show you the bundle that you can get. It comes with the stamp set and a punch, or you can buy them separately. So the punch will punch out this little penguin guy. And here's the back of that one. Look at, there's so many of them here, I can hardly hold them all. And oh my gosh, look at these guys. They're just so happy. The bear, the fox, the penguin. There's little birds on there. I think there's a little mouse on there. Here's some trees. Look at this one. This one is super cute. They're building a snowman. And even little birds bringing the hat. Look at the little bunny. Oh my goodness. And here's a real cute design. So, I mean, if you're not into the penguins, look at the pretty design on the opposite side. You can see them both. So I'm going to focus on that. So that you can get 12 by 12 paper absolutely free. And let me bring in the bundle. I think I have everything organized for tonight. So she says, right? Look, I have it all in this nice tray. Okay, I'm going to take everything out. So we're going to be making some fun projects. So here is the bundle. Penguin Place. And this is the, well, I probably should do it this way. This is the Penguin Builder. So you can purchase them separately, or if you get them together, then you save 10%. You can see my ring light on there. So what I do, here's my little fussy cotton. But when you punch out and stamp the penguin, here's what he looks like. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, and then there's all these fun little things. You can put a little hat on them. You can put little a reindeer. You can put a scarf, a little present. This, I don't know if you want to put a balloon on here. Oh, and speaking of balloon, if you have the balloon punch, you know the balloon punch that has 2 balloons on it, the balloon punch will punch out this balloon perfectly. So if you don't have that, add that to your list. So you have 2 different types of penguins. You have snowflakes, you have sayings, you have this little hill, and little eyeballs. You have 2 different noses, so depending on it's the front guy or the back guy, 2 different noses. Bow tie, little tootsies, stars, and I'm thinking this could be a fishing pole, although I don't see a fish, but check your other stamp sets. So isn't it cute? And the builder punch, so this part here, this is the penguin. This other part here, that's going to be the white part of the penguin. And then here's his little feet. So you need to do 2 of those. Really cute. Oh my goodness, so cute. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. And if ever you have questions, or you want to reach out to me, feel free. Let me know. I'm here for you guys. Okay. So I showed you on Tuesday these Stampin' Cut and Emboss folders. So when you win the small embossing machine, these folders will work on the embossing machine. So you get 2 of them. You get the Wintry 3D, and then well, they're called Wintry 3D. So you get that one, and then you get the pines, and you get the snowflakes. So the pines we'll have to do another time, but I put little labels on here, so in case they got separated, I'm trying to be organized. So I'm going to use the snowflakes, of course, because it's a penguin, right? Okay, now if I'm looking for things, remind me. I put it in my tray. Oh, before I start. So you know that the topic last week was of the glue dots. The glue dots are now coming opposite way than they were. I found another demo, and she said the reason probably being is there's this glue dot dispenser. You can get it on the Zon. You know where I'm talking about. It has little feet on it. It stands like this. It's about 11 bucks. It does come with glue dots. And when you pull this, see, here's your glue dots right here. So I got it because you know what? It stands on my desk. I'm not going to lose my glue dots because this is a massive thing. And you can refill it with your glue dots when these are done. So that is going to settle that problem for me once and for all. So anyhow, okay. So let's bring in our little embossing machine. Now this, ooh, I have stuff all over that plate. Look at this plate. Can you see this plate? I'm still using it. It's cracked, literally, on both sides, but I'm still using it. Who cares, right? It is still going strong. Okay. Let's see, what do I need? I need, so it comes with all the plates. Now I do have plates. I have replacement ones, but I'm not ready to use them yet. Not ready. So I think it's this one. Let me see. Use with standard embossing folders. No. Number 4. 3D embossing folders. Okay. So let me show you the sandwich. And it comes with all the plates. So when you get the machine, when it comes delivered to your door, when you're the winner, you will get all the plates. So this is a 3D embossing folder. 3D meaning it's like super thick. So I have a piece of basic white cardstock. And I know you're going to ask me, what size is it? I didn't write none of that down. You know me. 2.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put it into the folder, just like we use our regular folders. I might like too close to you guys, let me know. If I'm too close, I can raise up my, my pole here. So there's a line right here at the end. That's where you want to line up your cardstock. And this will accommodate up to 3.5 inches wide. So the only thing that it pretty much won't run through, some of the larger dies, of course it won't, but any of the smaller dies, and of course the embossing folders, you won't be able to use those unless they're these smaller ones. Then you can use it for that. And look at how well loved this is. I'm telling you. I think I used that. I always forget. So I'm going to use the base plate. Now when you're using your folders, like I always tell you, the folded end goes in first. Okay. And then this is for the 3D embossing. And I'm thinking I don't need them all, but let's see. Oh, no, I do. Okay. So let's go ahead. And it's always a good idea not to have a piece of paper that you're rolling your machine on, because the paper is twisting back and forth and it makes it a little hard to work with, but we did it. We did it. Let me see. All right. But I love these plates and they will keep going. And can you see how many times I've used them? And they have improved them. This one has a little bit of warpage. So the one thing you want to keep in mind with the new machines, make sure you keep flipping your plates all the time. Just keep flipping them. And how many of you know at the Big Shot that we had before, these plates would warp, but look at, no warping. Love it. But flip your plates. Okay. Let's put that all aside. So when you're using 3D embossing folder, you're using your bottom plate. You're putting your folder here, and yes, I know, well loved. And then you're using number 4. So number 1 and number 4 with your folder in between. Same thing for the big girl. All right, let's take this out. Oh my gosh, can you see that detail of that? Oh, is that not stunning? So of course there's 2 sides. There's the emboss, and look at the debossed. How pretty is that? All right, great. Okay, so let's bring in our card base. Is going to be basic white. I have it pre-scored, and I lost my scoring blade from my paper cutter, so I've been just using my bone folder. And in the groove, I've just been going down with the bone folder. If I take all these papers and go through them, I know I will find it. So I have a card base, standard size, a piece of basic black, cut at 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to have this little piece is going to go over here. So I'm going with the black and white. You know, the penguin is black and white. Did I stamp the little saying? Oh, I wasn't that good. Okay. Well, I'm good, but not that good. Okay, so how about these beautiful snowflakes? I showed these the other night. They come, I think there's 24. They come on a sheet like this. They're very shiny on one side. Okay. The other side is a matte finish. So if you want to make them any color, you can go ahead and use your sponge and do that. So what I want to do is, I'm going to be frugal here. I want to cut my snowflake in half. So I'm just going to take it along, let's see, along here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, like that. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my little silicone mat, because I want to put some glue on the back of this. So let me make sure I have the right side. Okay, that. And okay, that. So I'm just going to bring in my Tombow glue. Now you could use your fine glue tip pen. That is always a struggle for me. Okay, less is best. I'm just going to kind of tap over it. Tappy, tappy, tappy. And if it's on the silicone mat, it's not going to be stuck to my work surface. So grab yourself a couple silicone mats too while you're getting all your things, because you're going to want them too. All right. So how many of you can figure what I'm already doing? I'm going to put, well, let me hold it this way. 1 snowflake here along the right edge. and the other snowflake here. Oops, and this is going to, okay, they're very delicate. And this is going to cover over that. Okay, I like that. I like it. Oops. Okay, and my ribbon. Oh my gosh, I love this black and white ribbon. I showed you on a card I did the other day that I used my Stampin' blends. You can make this any color you want, and it takes the Stampin' blends so beautifully, like really. So let's bring in our ta-da glue dots. Oh, and look at that. Wow, I'm like good. I'm good. So I want to put this, let me move that glue dot over. I want to put this along the edge so you don't have like that, you know, that stark edge. And let me get my ribbon scissors. So I just been having a lot of fun playing with all this new product. I'm so excited. And it's always fun to have new product, isn't it? So this little penguin, like I said, it even comes, you know, with that balloon. So it'd be fun to have it as a birthday card. Birthday card would be wonderful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my take your pick tool, and because this ribbon is kind of hanging up a little bit, I'm going to take that, I'm going to pull my dispenser. I know I should be getting commission on sending everyone to the Zon to buy all these things that I buy there. And I'm going to tuck that. Oh, let it go, let it go. No, don't start that. I know you'll be all like killing me because you'll be like, okay, so you sang that dopey song and it's in my head all night. So we had a little nap before. So that's why I'm so chirpy, because last night, if you saw my post, I could not sleep. I don't know why I couldn't, but I couldn't. Thinking of all these things. I couldn't wait for today. I couldn't wait to tell you my announcement. All right, let me lift this up. So good thing about the green glue, which the glue is not green, just a little container, is it's movable. All right, so let's bring in our card base. Okay, that looks good. Good, 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 good. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. And yeah, okay, then I'm going to need your help for the next part. I'm going to need your help. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that. Oh, these are all my ideas too, so I didn't cheat and copy someone else's ideas. All right, stamp set. We're going to do be cool, be chill, be merry, right? And I have all these little doohickeys cut out, so I need you to help me to decide. So I'm going to put some things out. You tell me which little character, pre-cut character, I should put on the card front. Let's get these little guys out. So, come on, everybody out. You could see I did sponging. I did lots of stuff with this. Okay. So, let me show your choices. And while you're trying to decide, I do have the little penguin guy. I do have that little fox. A lot of them I've been using. I have a little sleepy fox. This one is actually the penguin that is from the paper. But look how close they are. So cute. And it punches out from the paper. I think I already said that. Oh, my nose is itchy. We have a little polar bear. So let's see. Snowman, penguin, sleepy fox, awake fox. This one, he don't have a head, he don't have a body, so he's going to go in the trash. This one, he don't have a head, so he's going to go in the trash. I don't know why I was saving all them. So you guys let me know. Should I do the sleepy fox, this fox, penguin, snowman, or polar bear? And while you're all deciding that, I'm going to get the stamp be cool. Okay, here it is. And I am going to attempt, and I say attempt, all right, put it down and put your stamp on top. On this itty bitty piece of cardstock that I had that you would normally throw away, let me put this pin back in. Polar Bear Penguin. Well, we're only going to use one. So one choice for the front of the card. One choice. And after I stamp this, I will go and get my pin in there. I will go back in and see what got the most sayings. What got the most, no, not sayings, got the most comments. And oh my gosh, I gotta clean that lid off. This looks crooked. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Because it's photopolymer, I'll be able to see through it. And I'm going to use this little silicone mat. And I need to put this in front of me, so either my head's in the way or you can't see. Oh, look at that, first try. And Kay, if you're still here, I cleaned my chamois before I started because it had green on it. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, let me put the lid on my Memento Black. All right. Don't go too far, Penguin Pals. Okay, scissors. Oh, I got these scissors. Nothing against Stampin' Up, but I could tell that my Stampin' Up scissors really need a makeover. I'm going to make two little flags with these Cutter Bee scissors. And, oh, they are so wonderful. I don't think you can really sharpen the Stampin' Up ones, the paper snips, but I saw these on sale. Well, you know, like if you buy it now, you get like 15% off. Well, yeah, I want 15% off. And I didn't want to wait for Stampin' Up. Sorry, Stampin' Up. Okay, so I'm going to make little flags on the end. Okay, great. So they're just like the Stampin' Up ones. Let's compare. Yes, look. Just like it. But they're like bees. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's see. What did we, let's see. What are our choices? Somebody keep track. Card-based turning maze. Yes, it could. Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear. Okay, I'm not looking anymore. Polar bear. That is such a great idea. Polar bear. And he is so cute. I'm going to leave these other guys up there. And you're lucky I got one left. So we're going to put him on the card. We're going to raise him up because he is our star. Look at him on there. Would you just look at him? He's just happy as a clam. Kind of like me. So tomorrow is Friday and I have a free weekend. Oh my gosh, I got my grass cut yesterday, last night, and I know many of you are going to say, why are you using that? But I rounded up. I mean, I think I sprayed almost every single thing around my yard that I'm tired of. And I hope they all pass away. Okay, so we're going to put this little guy here. So my neighbor, like, you know, she has, like, she's a great neighbor and all, you know. She has these Rose of Sharon. How many of you know what Rose of Sharon are? She has them growing along the fence that goes between our properties. Well, she has lattice on her side. So, of course, where's it going to grow? On my side. And I have to go, well, that's another job. It's another day. To go with my little trimmers, and I'm going to have to trim them. But I sprayed all around them, all around the perimeter. This ivy that I have alongside of my house, if anybody knows how to get rid of this climbing ground cover ivy, it's taking over. It's a jungle out there. I don't know if the Roundup's going to touch that because that ivy is pretty resilient. I sprayed that ivy. I sprayed, oh, it's a wonder I could even, I'm even breathing and living today. Okay, so well, we got to do the inside, right? So we're going to do, let's put a little penguin on the inside for those of you that wanted the penguin on the outside. Isn't that cute? Don't you love that? And look at that. You guys can do this. You need this. And I would really appreciate if you would order, because it's celebration. And I want y'all to get free stuff and get my PDF tutorial and be entered to win the little stamp cut and emboss machine. Season's greetings. I'm not a fan of season's greetings, but this is what we got, so this is what we got to work with. So, oh, it would help if I was the right side up. So there is the host code. I do have a link on this page here. Season's greetings. You know, you could have put happy birthday. I should have put happy birthday, but I did not. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, I just put my thumb in there. Hold on. Okay, season's greetings. I put my stamp back in my stamp case. So when I'm looking for it. So there's card number 1. And you know what can I say? Great minds think alike, because here was my sample card. Oh, isn't that cute? Do you guys love it? Adorable. Okay, what am I missing? Use a brush shrub killer to get rid of the ivy. Oh, the ivy is tough to get rid of. Yeah, no kidding. You don't like Rosa Sharon. Oh, I didn't plant any of them. She should trim them. Well, she did trim her side. Adorable. They look like a bumblebee. They do. No more green hands. No, Kay. No, not at all. All right, so let's put that aside. Who's ready for card number 2? Uno, dos. All right. I got itchy nose. Let me scratch me nose. Scratch me nose. Okay. So, the next one, I'm still working with that DSP, and I'm going to be working with Misty Moonlight, and I may have to sneeze. Misty Moonlight card base. Okay, Misty Moonlight. And your basic card. Y'all know that, right? There's my bone folder. Right there. Let me get a sip of coffee because I think I'm getting tired. Oh, no. Okay, so how about this? Is this paper fun? Well, how did I get that? Well, of course, we have a die for that. These are super cute. These are called Picture This dies, and it comes with a set of 2. So it comes with the rectangle, and look at it, has the stitching, so you can do all kind of fun things with that, and then it has the circles. So the circles and the rectangles, you know, they remind me of, what was that show that used to be on with all the people in the squares? Was it something Squares? Hollywood Squares. So whenever I see this, I think of Hollywood Squares. So I ran it through with the Big Shot, not the Big Shot, the Big Shot big embossing and cut die machine. And I don't know if you could see it, but it does have little, maybe you can see it here, little stitching around it. And this is part of that paper again. So this is super cute because you can make all kind of little peekaboo people and things and sayings and whatnot. So, all right, I'm not going to put that in there. I'll do that later. And I thought they're super fun. So I got a piece of, let me make sure I have the right one because I think one's a little bigger than the other. Okay, so one piece is going to be for this inside. Well, maybe they're both the same. And one piece is going to get tucked under here. Okay, so this one is cut just a little bit smaller because I don't want it sticking out. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use these little guys again, so I'm glad we have some left. All right. So what I'm going to do, let me get my garden green. I didn't get any of my ink pads out tonight because I thought they're just a step away. Okay, so garden green and the little stamp, and you know, it comes with a little Christmas tree. Yes, a little itty bitty Christmas tree. Okay, now if I was like really good with this, I can just go ahead and stamp where the circles are, but I'm not. So, and I'm not gonna kid myself that I am. So I'm looking for my pencil. And I'm gonna go very lightly. And I'm going to trace around these circles. Okay, So let's see, let me put this one up here, put this up here, and let me make sure that it's aligned. So this is going to go on the back because I want a white background through the little peekaboos. Okay, so I'm going to very lightly trace all my circles so I know where to put my things. Whoops. Did I tell you how horrible I am at tracing, drawing, any cutting, any of those things? That's why I stamp. Okay, so when I take that away, I have the little circles. So I'm going to bring in my little trees, and in the little ones, I'm going to stamp trees. Ooh, I just re-inked this one, and wasn't that nice? Ooh, little trees. Okay, and okay, if you're wondering where did the green come from, perhaps this was it. All right, little trees, and then I want seasoned greetings. Again, I'm not a big fan of that, but I could pull from another stamp set if I want to, but I'm focusing on this one, so I'm not gonna. Or you could do happy birthday. Okay, a little seasoned greetings. That's gonna go down here in that one. Now just sticking with the green, just because. Okay. All right, stick that back on the stamp. All right. Well, while we're at it, where's my innards? Let's do our inner. These are so hard to see. To the coolest friend ever. Many of you have cool friends. I like to think that you were all my cool friends. Right side up. So let's do that for our inside, because a lot of times people say, well, you know, people don't do nothing on the inside. Well, I do. I do. Okay, let me just tuck that inside there and close this up, because that could be danger, Will Robinson. All right. Oh, and for the inside. So you know all these circles that we cut out? Well, I saved them. And I was fortunate enough, I think, yes, look at that one. It cut out perfect. Ah, am I good? So I'm going to put that on the inside. So it just happened to work out that way. The other ones I'm just going to save because I can use, you know, this side. So I'm going to put him inside here. Let's put him over there. So you don't have to waste what the little things are that you get from the other side. Oh, cute. To coolest friend ever. Okay, you go aside. Okay. My card base. I'm going to bring in my little eraser. And this is just one of these sand erasers. I suppose you could use a regular eraser, but I don't have a regular eraser. I just have this. And I'm going to erase. Make sure your ink is dry before you erase. But if you just went lightly, you should have no trouble with that. I'm going to leave those other ones until I decide. Okay. Oh, where are you going? Okay, so I'm going to use 2 of these guys. We could do like this guy like here. And then this is going to go over the top. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to be fancy schmancy. We're going to put him inside, but his little scarfie hanging on the outside. Okay, now where is that glue dot dispenser? Well, there it is. Right here. No hassle. How many years ago are going to go and buy this now? Because Sue said we need that. So when, you know, your husband or your boyfriend, or maybe you have both, a husband and a boyfriend, say, you don't need that. And you just say, yeah, Sue said we need that. So blame me. That's okay. And then we're going to have this little guy peeking out here. So I'm just going to, and sorry if I miss in your comments, I'm going to put some right between his legs and his crotch. He won't mind. I'm going to put him down here. So he's like peeking out. Put his little, stick his little hands out. I think I could stick a hand out. Stick your hand out. There you go. Okay. Oop. All right, where's that eraser? Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to erase these before I put my card together. Sorry if I'm shaking, y'all. So who already has this? Who's gonna, when I'm done here, go and place your order. Let me just move this. Don't forget the house code. Okay, so let's see how we did. Oh, I hope they're out there cutting those weeds in the back. Look at how cute! All right. And here's somebody with like either a chainsaw or something. But behind my house, they put this pole barn up. And I don't know if I told y'all, but I was walking to come in the house the other day and getting my garbage can to put out for the trash. And right along the bottom, where my steps are, a snake went slithering by. Oh, sweet Jesus. I was like, oh my God. Well, now I'm like petrified. I already bought something from Amazon that's supposed to come tomorrow to sprinkle for snakes. Because now I'm like, oh my gosh. So I think ever since they put that pole barn, look at how cute that is. Peekaboos. I seem to have these like snakes, like little ones. Well, that one was a bigger one, so that was probably the snake mama. But okay, so how about this glitter organdy ribbon? How many of you remember we have the black glitter ribbon? Now we have this. So where are those glue dots? So anyhow, I hope that the county is out there cutting some of those weeds. I mean, they're massive trees. Okay, that's too high. So I don't know if any of you, okay, we're not going to use that one. If any of you are snake fans, if you are, God bless you, because I am not. I don't like any snakes, bugs, ants, creepy crawlers, anything that wants to live here that is not paying rent is not welcome. Well, except my fur babies, because, you know, I love them. But if you're not paying rent, you don't belong here. Okay. But I nearly died. Well, the time once before, it had been raining. There. So you can just put that down the bottom. And I put my ferns on the steps. Now, where is that pin? Because that could be danger. And I went to pick them up, like when the rain was over, and hang them back up. Because, you know, rainwater is good for your plants. I've heard that somewhere. And when I lifted the one pot up, there underneath the pot was this curled up snake on my step. Like, hello, you don't belong there. So I shushed him with the broom. Well, he just started squiggling all over the place, and I shushed him again and shushed him right out to the road. And up the road he went. They always seem to want to go up the street. So go up there, because you're not wanted here. And then the one day alongside my house, when I was taking my trash can back, one went like slithering by into the ivy. So that's why number 2, I want rid of that ivy. Oh, I think I used the wrong one. That's okay. I want rid of that ivy. You know, I'm going to trim this just a teensy bit. And I think I should have used the other one. All right, let's stick it in here. Where are we at? Okay, let's just take a little bit more off. And so what was I saying? Yeah, so, oh, that's why I want rid of that ivy, because I think maybe you know, they're like all nicely nestled in there. Okay, so there we go. Well, we want to put a little more thing. So if you don't like to make bows, put your little strip around, then go ahead and take your ribbon and just wrap this around. One of the things I don't like of being a homeowner is having to take care of all these critters, and not my fur babies, these creepy crawlers. So like when I lived in the apartment, you know, they had a bug person that came around, or if you had a problem, you just, you know, called the office and said, this is going on. And you go to work and you come home and everything's fixed. Well, you know, I love that. But I can't afford that anymore. So I'm stuck here in the house because it's cheaper to live in my house than to go rent somewhere. So be it. Okay, so there we are. Isn't that cute? And look at Season's Greetings to the coolest friend ever. Isn't that cute? So let me show you my sample ones. So look, they're fairly similar. I think they're cute. You can add a few little embellishments if you want. So let me see if I have any. Well, looky here. Yes, I do. So let's add a few little sparkles with your take your pick tool. These are the in color jewels, and of course, you know, I'm going to use these lighter colored ones, and let's just put a few little sparkles because we can. And this one, that one, and a little itty bitty one there. Okay. These little things, how much? Now see that little sparkle it adds? Season's Greetings. So that is card number 2. I love them. I mean, I think I have not done a card using this that I did not love. Oh, and did I show you? I think I showed you the other day. Where did I put that one? I don't know if I can find it quickly. Quickly. All right, well, I did show you on the other one the sample card, and I don't know where it is right now, so I'm not going to be digging while you're all waiting for card number 3. Using this set in the PDF tutorial. So you'll want to see that. Well, of course, we cannot have a penguin card without fresh freesia. So many people say freesia so many different ways. I'm going to put this garden green back because I'm going to be bringing in Evening Evergreen. Evening Evergreen is a very deep color, almost black, but it's okay. So I am going to get my stamps. I'm going to punch hold it down. Okay, so our card base, I'm getting ahead of myself here, folks. Card base, fresh freesia. And look, it matches with the DSP. So if you're always wondering, well, I don't know where to begin with my card making. So if I'm using Designer Series paper, the first place I am going to go is to the back of the paper and see what are the coordinating colors. And then it's a no-brainer from there. So here is that Evening Evergreen. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to do a little layer of that with this. And let me just look at my sample because, you know, I forget. I'm getting old. I forget. I'm 60 now. I forget. Okay, so that's going to go on to there. Now, I do have one for the inside, so I'm going to assume that this is the inside. Let me just double check. Yes. So these little strips, when you're cutting your paper, don't get rid of those because that's going to, let me do my inners. It's going to go down along the bottom here. So I'm so excited to give away one of those small die cut emboss machines. I think you guys are going to love it. Love it. And let me get one of these stamped little penguin guys. So let me pick that up a little bit before it glues down. And I'm going to put him on the inside. So he's real cute. You just have to do the eyeballs, which they're all one, and then the little nose. And pumpkin pie is the color I used for that. So let's just tuck him in there like he's just like sitting there saying hello. And so tomorrow's Friday. And like I said, I don't have any plans for the weekend, which is good. I like not having plans because you know what? Sometimes you're just running, and you just need time to do nothing. Of course, I won't be doing nothing. I'm thinking doing some cleaning. I'm thinking carpet cleaning. You know, isn't that fun? You know, you have a day off, you have a weekend, and what do? You're cleaning. Carpet cleaning. It needs it. And you know, it's supposed to be warm. So I'll put the ceiling fan on. Oh, I'm a little crooked there. That's okay. My friend won't mind. Now you can go ahead and stamp on here and put that over it if you wanted to. But it's hip to be crooked. All right. So that'll be my inside. So my inside's done. I'll put that aside. So I'm asking you, where did I put that? So you put that off to the side. Okay. All right. So these little doohickeys have got to come out of here. Okay. So it has this little hilly thing, right? And I need a bigger block for that. Okay. Look at my bigger block. Ooh. So many of you may know, maybe you don't. I mean, I always say that. Many of you may know, but you probably don't. I do an annual cookie exchange, and I haven't had one in the past couple of years because between my mother being sick the one year and, of course, you know, the big C word, I haven't had it. But it is back. It is coming back. Here's the great thing about these is you can do whatever you want with these. So I want to make it like a hill. Let me see how that is. Yeah, that'll be good. So I will be doing my annual cookie exchange. So those of you that are out there that are bakers, if you would like to come and bring, oh, I got zhuzh on there, and bake, I don't want to say a dozen, bake, you know, what do you call it? A batch. Bake a batch of your favorite cookies and the recipe. Bring that along too. I got to go a little bigger with this. You don't have to put them on separate plates. You put them on one platter and you bring a container to take home your other goodies. Okay, so we're going to put this, let me get back to this. So, of course, it's going to be in December, and I'm thinking I usually do it the first. There, look, we have a little hill. You're thinking, well, you're doing a green hill? Yeah, you'll see. I usually do it the first Sunday, but Michelle was saying that she belongs to this Jeep club, and she thinks that, you know, that's when they have their little Christmas event. So I think I may do it the second. I'm not sure. Okay. So we need the little hat and my little snowman guy. So we're done with the, oh no, we want to do a little season's grains. Well, we'll do that later. Okay, let's bring in a fresh freesia. And we're going to need our black. So here's this little guy. He's going to go like, right, well, he's going to be kind of close. I think I'm going to have to move him down here. He's going to be like he's coming down the hill. Coming down the hill. Okay. Let me put this underneath. Now make sure you ink this up really well. And you know my trick when you get brand new stamps that you haven't used yet is to stamp them a few times. You can stamp them in the Versamark ink pad and then into your ink, and then you'll find that you'll get a better coverage. There he is. I'm going to show you another trick though. If you happen to stamp them, and I think my ink pad needs to be re-inked, and you don't get good coverage, I'm not real happy about that. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that color. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to take my Stampin' blends. I'm going to take my Stampin' blends, dark basic black. Use your nubby tip, and you're just going to color that in. And you'll get a nice deep color. Just be careful. Don't color crazy like I am. I know a lot of people have even used a permanent marker, like a Sharpie. But why use that when you got these? There. See that? Perfect. Okay. So now I need the nose. Where is the nose? I should have put these back the way that they belong, but I did not. Okay, I want that nose there. That's a foot. Foot. Maybe I'll have to use this nose here. Okay, now this you should use I'm going to get mine out, because if you have a small stamp like that, you should use an itty bitty block, because you'll have a better chance of not getting it all over the place. Okay, pumpkin pie for the nose. And let's put it right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the little things in life. And then we need our, let's put our nose back. And we're going to do a hat. I did the hat right there, and the scarf. Will these fit on here? Oh, they will. So I'm going to get just scrap. Let me get my scrap bin. I have all my scraps in a scrap bin. Just need a little piece, so don't throw any of those away, because they come in handy. All right, so fresh freesia, we're going to do a hat and matching scarf. I think this one needs to be re-inked as well. I notice in the summertime my ink pads need to be re-inked more than they do in the winter. How about you guys? Are y'all still there? Oh, you guys are good. Okay, little hat, little scarf, a little hat. Well, you know what? I probably could. Now I'll cut the scarf out. I wonder if I could. Yeah, I can. I think that's what I did. So let's go back. Part of my head. Ah! The little things in life. Okay, a hat in there. Now the scarf I'm going to fussy cut, because you won't see him well. His little scarf. And this is easy peasy. Easy, easy, go easy. So we're just going to trim around the scarf. Did I freeze? Am I frozen? Oh gosh, are you kidding me? Kidding me? Help. Yeah, help me too. Help. Help. I'm back. I'm stuttering. Looks like I'm stuttering on my screen. We're almost done, Facebook, so stop. Stop it. Hang in there if that happens. I'm just cutting out the scarf. You're not missing anything fabulous. Okay. We're back. Are you guys all back? Video's interrupted. Okay, you didn't miss nothing. I just cut out the scarf. So I'm just going to glue that on. I could use glue dots. Of course the video's interrupted. And you know what? I'm starting to believe it's not just me. It's Facebook. It's YouTube. It's all that social media. Okay, so Season's Greetings. We want to stamp that. And I think I'll fit that on there. Yeah, I will. And I'll just put that down here. Oh, that looks good. All right. Sue, you did good on that. Okay. Ink away. Hang in there. Am I frozen again? I am on my screen. Live video of me life. All right. Well, I'm just going to keep going. Oh, where's my nose? My nose. The nose. Okay. We're going to put this together and then we're going to be done. Okay, but just hang in there. Okay, glue. Glue. So if you are not yet a member of our monthly swap group, be sure to let me know. You want to be a member of that. We have a private Facebook page. We share all the cards. You only need to make one card for the month. There's a theme every month, and you send a card and you get a card. And it's just a lot of fun. And Mary, who was here before, I'm not sure if she's still here because I'm missing out on all the comments. We're just going to layer this on here, leave a little top and bottom border. She is the swap coordinator. She does a great job. And she would be so excited, along with me, if you would join. Okay. Alrighty. So this is just going to go here like that. And I think this one I cased from somebody. I think I did. And I put the inside. No, I did not. Put our inside. And then we'll be done. I'm here. There you are, Mary. Missing all the comments. I know you guys are always chatting away, having a good time. Oh, I almost forgot. World Card Making Day, October 2nd. Save the date. I was going to do an in-person thing, and I thought, you know what? Let's do online. So keep tuned for updates on that. There's going to be demonstrations. There's going to be card challenges. Of course, prizes. So you want to be a part of that. And I will make more announcements as the date comes closer. So there is that, guys. So there was my sample. Let me close this up. Let's bring in the other cards that we did. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. So we did our little peekaboo. And we did our little polar bear with the embossing folder. So aren't they cute? Do you guys like that? Be careful of the little stamps. I'm so paranoid. Yes, I'm going to lose. Yes, I have lost one, and you know where I found it. I was so like nuts looking for it. Here it was stuck on the bottom of my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. So it was kind of an easy find. Turn your phone. Turn my phone? What do you mean turn my phone? I don't know what that means. Great cards. Okay. I don't know what turn my phone means. Okay. But anyhow, those are the fun samples. So I will take pictures of them and I will post them online for you to see. So be sure to get your penguin party, because don't forget, celebration items are while supplies last. This is very popular. This penguin set is like flying out the door. Out the door. Oh, you're talking to Mary. Okay. Sorry. Real cute. Very cute. So be sure to get yourself a set and you won't be disappointed. All right, everyone. I think I went over everything I needed to go over. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to have a wonderful weekend. And be careful out there. I'm hearing stuff about masks starting to wear again. I don't know. I hope not. But everyone be safe. Be careful. Enjoy your weekend. And am I missing something? Only need to send one card. Yes, one card. And everyone is welcome. If you're a demonstrator, not a demonstrator, just make sure you use Stampin' Up! Supplies and you post your card when you get it online and do all that. All right, everyone, I'm going to pull the Band-Aid and I'm going to end this now. So if you missed out on this, be sure to come back and watch it, or you can go on over. I will post it on my YouTube channel at Stampin' Sue Creates. And if you want to order anything, host code $35 order of merchandise, plus use the host code, and you will be sent the PDF tutorials of all new fun projects. All right, everyone, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping. Bye.